Hello, good evening, everyone. Michael Kevin here. How are you doing today? I hope you had a beautiful day. Good evening. Tune in from wherever you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Wow, if you look at me tonight, you know I'm very, very excited. Hey, I got a new haircut, so I feel so fresh. How was your day? I hope you had a lovely day. So, today I want us to talk about something so wonderful, something so interesting. So, you're just tuning in for the first time. I want you to consider subscribing to my channel because I bring you wonderful topics. So, tonight we are going to be talking about how to, build personal brand, how to build a personal brand. That's what I want to take you through for, startup business and individuals who want to get into building their personal identity. You remember that is what I do. So I'm bringing on someone today who is an expert in that area, and she's going to be sharing with us on personal branding. So you can't wait to have the guest for tonight. How to build a personal brand. Let's go. So you don't fail to drop on the comment section where you're tuning in from tonight. Let me know. Let me know. I want to know. So welcome, Ma.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. You're welcome. Esther Okoromba. Wow, lovely name. It's good to have you. So you're welcome.
Thank
So
you.
thank you. I would like you to introduce yourself.
Okay, my name
Okay,
is
my name is
Estelle
Estelle
Kumba.
Kumba.
I'm a personal
I'm a
brand
personal brand
strategist,
strategist,
content
content
creator,
creator,
and a social
and
media
a social media
manager.
manager.
As a personal
As a
brand
personal brand
strategist, I
strategist,
help
I help
individuals
individuals
discover and build
discover
their
and build
personal
a
brand
personal
for
brand for
impact and
impact and
income.
income.
And as a
And as
content
a content
creator, I
creator,
help
I help
brands, I help
brands, I help
individuals to create
individuals to create
content for their
content for
brand
their brand
in order to
in order to
attract the right
attract the right
audience.
audience. Okay.
It's my pleasure
It's
to
my
be here
pleasure to be
tonight.
here tonight. Wow, it's good to have you. It's good to have you, Esther Okoromba, a personal branding strategist, a personal brand strategist. The truth of it is that you are so many things in one. I must be honest. I must confess. So I think this is more like a core niche which you are focusing on. And I want to really appreciate you for that because I see the amazing stuff you're doing on Facebook, on social media. And I want you to know I'm so appreciative of the things you do. I'm learning so much from you. And I know so also a lot of people out there learning from the great work you're doing because you are impacting not just the people around you, not just Nigerians, but you are impacting the world. You are impacting the world. The social media is a space that gives room for people from different nations of the world, and that is sharing all these stuff, free values, and I want to just appreciate you for the lives you are blessing. So thank you so much, Ma, and I'm so grateful to have you tonight.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
All
you.
thanks to
All
God
thanks to God
Almighty
Almighty Oh, that's good to
for the
hear.
grace to
For the grace
impact
to
life.
impart life. Wow, that's good. So you're welcome to the Michael Kevin TV. This is actually business school, and we'll talk about business growth, personal development, and tonight, just like we'll be talking about how to build a personal brand, how to build a personal brand. So, from your perspective as a personal branding strategist or a personal brand strategist, how do you define this topic we have today?
Okay.
Okay,
When it comes
when
to
it comes to
branding,
branding,
we have
we have
different types of
different types of
branding.
branding.
First,
Okay.
I
First, I
defined
defined
branding
branding
as the act
as the
of
act of
directing how
directing
people
how
think
people
and
think
feel
and
about
feel
what
about
you do.
what you do.
It is the
Wow.
act
It
of
is the act
shaping
of
what
shaping
others
what
think of
others
you.
think of you.
So
So
when
when
I talk about
I talk
branding,
about
we have
branding, we have
different types of
different types
branding.
of
We
branding.
have
We have
online
online
branding,
brand,
we have personal branding, we have
Okay. We have
product
product
branding, we have
branding, we have
cultural
cultural
branding,
branding,
and so
and
on.
so on.
So when I talk
So when
about
I talk about
personal
personal
branding
branding
is also
is
called
also called
individual or
individual
self
or self
branding.
branding.
It
It
involves
involves
branding yourself
branding yourself
as an
as an
individual.
individual.
The same way
The
a
same way
product
a
is being
product is
brand,
being
the
brand,
brand
the
name,
brand
the brand
name, the brand
color, and the
color,
rest
and
of
the
them.
rest of them.
So, as
So
an
as an
individual, it is
individual, it is
also
also
important that you
important
brand
that you
yourself.
brand yourself.
So, when I talk
So when
about
I talk
personal
about personal
branding,
branding,
I say that
I
personal
say that
branding
personal
is the
branding is the
intentional
intentional
act
act
of telling the
of
world
telling the
who you
world
are
who you are
and the
and
value
the
you bring to
value
the
you bring
table.
to the table.
Wow.
So, personal
So personal
branding is the
branding
act
is
of
the act
telling
of
the world
telling the
who you
world
are
who
if
you
you're a
are if you're a
writer
writer
and how you can
and how
help
you can
people get
help people
better
get
with your
better
writing
with your
skills.
writing skills.
If you're a
If you're a
content creator,
content
if you're a
creator, if you're a
graphic designer,
graphic designer,
anything you are
anything you are
into,
into,
it is the act
it
of
is the
telling the
act of
world,
telling
okay,
the
this
world,
is who I
okay, this
am
is who I
and this is
am
how
and
I
this
can
is how
help
I can
people.
help people.
So I see a lot
So
of
I see
people
a lot of
thinking
people
that
thinking that
personal
personal
branding or
branding or
branding
branding
is just
is just
the brand
the
logo,
brand
the brand
logo, the
name, and
brand
the
name,
rest of
and the
them.
rest of them.
But
But
personal
personal
branding,
branding,
it is
it
about
is
who
about
you
who
are,
you are,
your
your
purpose, your
purpose, your
personality,
personality,
your voice,
your
your
voice, your
interest, your
interest, your
passion,
passion,
and your
and
habits.
your
It
habits.
has
It
a lot
has
to
a
do
lot to
about
do
you
about you
as an
as an
individual,
individual,
not just
not just
the brand
the brand
color, the
color,
brand
the brand
visions, and the rest
visions, and
of
the
them.
rest of them.
Okay. Wow. That's so amazing. That's a very, very wonderful definition. And you went ahead to explain further, and I really appreciate that. So, how to build a personal brand. This is a very key area I think everyone should engage. And as a matter of fact, how to build a personal brand is an area I would encourage anyone who is a viewer tonight to reach out to you for their personal branding. So you are viewing tonight. I would appreciate you to reach out to Esther Okoromba. This is what she do and this is the area she is majoring in, because it's going to be helpful to you as an individual. You need to brand yourself. You really need to brand yourself. It's very, very important. Many a times, even as a business person, before people buy into your business or buy your products, they first of all buy into you as an
Yes,
individual.
Yes.
Before they would think
exactly.
about patronizing what you sell. Okay,
They call you
personally,
on
They
I'm
call you
going
on
phone,
to
they
know.
make
phone, they make
inquiries.
inquiries.
Yes, they want to know if they can trust you, if you
Mm.
are you are worthy, or if they can do business with you. Personally, I want to use myself as a case study. As an engineer, I build house, architectural work and estate development. Many a times you realize people give contracts and their project to you simply because they felt like, yeah, you are trustworthy enough and they believe you can handle their projects. And many a times I do projects for clients who are not even in Nigeria. And the things they do is from abroad where they are, could be Dubai or any country they are, they push in money for materials, they push in money for the stuffs they are doing because they already trust you as their engineer. They already believe in you. So it is
Mm.
important to start building yourself. You brand yourself so your customers and clients can trust you, because remember what I say, customers would first buy into your personality. Many a times, out of 100%, 80% will first buy into your personality before buying your product.
That's true.
That's true.
It's either they are buying into your products or they are buying due to the fact that someone, referred them to you.
Recommended you, yes.
Recommended you,
Yeah,
yes.
by based on recommendation. So it
Mm.
is important we take this area of our life very, very serious and start branding ourselves. So thank you so much, Ma, for that awesome definition. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what are the importance of personal brand? I would like you to, I know you threw a great light on this, but like explicitly, I want you to just dive into this area. What do you think as a personal branding strategist you are? That are the importance, the core importance of personal branding?
Okay,
Okay,
like I said,
like I
personal
said,
branding
personal
is
brand
very important to an
to an
individual
individual
who is trying
who is
to
trying to
make
make
impact, who is
impact,
trying
who
to
is trying
help
to
people,
help people,
or who is
or who
into
is
any
into any
business,
business.
it is
It
important
is
you brand
important you
yourself.
brand yourself.
Even nowadays,
Even nowadays,
politicians,
politicians,
a lot of people
a lot of
are
people
into
are
branding.
into
They
branding.
have seen
They
the
have seen
importance
the
of
importance of
branding themselves.
branding themselves.
Before we
You know,
used to
before we
think
used
that
to think that
personal branding is
personal
for
branding is for
celebrities,
celebrities,
is for
is for
politicians, is
politicians,
for
is
top
for
and all
top
these
and all
notable
these
men.
notable men.
But
But
personal
personal
branding is
branding
for
is for
everyone
everyone
because it is
because
very,
it
very
is very,
important.
very important.
So one of the
So one of
importance
the
of
importance
personal
of
branding
personal
is that
branding is that
personal branding
personal
helps you
branding
to
helps you to
discover
discover
the brand
the
called
brand
you.
called you.
When I
When
mean
I mean
the brand
the
called
brand
you,
called
I do
you,
tell
I
people
do
that
tell people
we
that
are
we
all
are
brands.
all brand.
I am a
I
brand
am a
and
brand
you are a
and you
brand.
are a brand.
So building your
So
personal
building your
brand will help
personal
you
brand
to
will help you to
discover this
discover
brand
this
called
brand
you.
called you.
By
By
sharing your
sharing your
story,
story,
discovering your
discovering your
personality,
personality,
discovering your
discovering
likes,
your likes,
your
your
dislikes, your
dislike,
talent.
your talent.
When I started
When I
building my
started
personal
building my
brand, I
personal
didn't know
brand, I
that,
didn't know that,
I
oh
was
no, I was
a good
a good
writer.
writer.
I was
No, I was
always afraid
always
to write.
afraid to write.
But,
But
creating content
creating
is one of
content
the
is one of
pillars
the
of
pillars
building
of
your
building
personal
your
brand.
personal brand.
So by so
So by
doing,
so doing,
I was
I
moved
was
to create
moved to
content
create content
consistently for my
consistently
brand.
for my brand.
So it
So
helps you
it
to
helps you to
discover some of the
discover some
things
of the
you think
things
you
you
can
think you
do. It
can
helps you
do.
to
It helps you
discover
to
some of the
discover
things
some of the things
you think,
you
okay,
think, okay,
I can't do
I
this
can't
thing.
do this thing.
So when building
So
your
when building
personal
your
brand,
personal brand,
it helps
it
you
helps
to
you to
discover the
discover
brand
the
called you.
brand called
That
you.
means it helps
That
you
means
to
it helps you
discover
to
yourself.
discover yourself.
There are some people
There are some people
they are
they
shy
are shy
using the
using the
camera.
camera.
They're afraid of the
They're afraid of the
camera.
camera.
They're afraid of
They're afraid of
speaking.
speaking.
Like me, when I
Like me,
started,
when
I
I
was
started, I was
afraid of
afraid of
speaking.
speaking.
When people
When
invite
people
me for
invite
their
me for
speaking
their speaking
engagements, I
engagements, I
declined,
declined,
you know,
you know,
their invite.
the invite.
And you will
But
shout
today,
But
straight away.
today,
yes,
yes,
but today, look
but
at me.
today, look at me.
You know, I have done
I
a lot of
have done a
things.
lot of things.
Yeah.
So
That's the
So
that's
beauty
through
of
the
that's
personal
to
power of
the
branding.
power
personal
of
branding.
personal branding.
Yes.
So,
So,
branding
secondly, branding
promotes
promotes
recognition.
recognition.
When you start branding yourself, people will
People
know you.
will know you.
When you start,
You start,
giving out
giving out
value,
value,
promoting
promoting
yourself,
yourself,
bringing out
bringing
the
out the
offer, the
offer,
things you
the
can
things
help
you can
people with.
help people with.
It helps you
It
to
helps you to
be
be
recognized.
recognized.
I won
I won
a lot of,
a
okay,
lot
let me
of,
say two
okay, let me say
awards
2
this year
awards
actually.
this year actually.
That was because I
That was
started
because
building
I
my
started
personal
building my
brand.
personal
So
brand.
it helps you
So
to
it helps
create
you to create
recognition that when
recognition that
people
when people
remember your name,
remember your name,
the likes of
the likes
Emeka
of Emeka
Nobis,
Nobis,
Chinaza
Chinaza
Favor, and the
Favor,
rest
and
of
the
them,
rest
when you
of them,
remember
when you
these
remember
names,
these
you
names,
will know that,
you will know that,
okay, these
okay,
are great
these are
people.
great
So it
people.
helps
So
to
it
create
helps to create
recognition.
recognition.
So another
So
thing is
another
personal
thing is
branding helps
personal
to
branding helps
build
to
brand
build brand
credibility and trust.
credibility and trust.
When you have
When
a
you have
winning
a
personal
winning
brand, a
personal
strong
brand, a
personal
strong
brand, it
personal brand,
helps
it
your
helps your
audience to trust
audience to
you.
trust
It
you.
helps people
It
to
helps people
trust
to
you.
trust
It
you.
helps
It helps
people to want to
people to
do
want to
business
do
with you.
business with you.
Because when you're
Because
showing
when
up,
you're showing up,
with what you
with
have,
what
with
you
your
have, with your
content and a
content
lot of
and a
things,
lot of
people
things,
want to know,
people
okay,
want
who
to
is
know,
this
okay, who is
person?
this person?
When you are
When
out
you are
sharing
out
your
sharing
story,
your
your
story, your
experiences, your
experiences,
pictures,
your
and the rest
pictures,
of
and
them,
the rest of them,
people want to
people
know
want to
you.
know you.
That's true.
Those people that have been
Those people that
buying my
have been
course
buying my
online, these
course
are people I've
online, these
not
are
even
people I've
seen
not
for the
even
first
seen for
time.
the
I don't
first
know
time.
them
I
from
don't know them
anywhere.
from
But it's
anywhere.
because
But
of
it's because
the
of
trust
the
they have
trust they have
in me,
in me,
because they have,
because they
okay,
have
seen that, okay, this
seen that
person is
this
good,
person is
this
good,
person can
this
do
person
this,
can
I
do
believe in
this,
the
I believe in
value
the
she brings
value
to the
she brings to
table.
the
That means
table.
I can
That
buy
means I can
into
buy
what she's
into what
doing.
she's
That's
doing.
because I
That's
have
because I
built
have
a strong
built a
personal
strong
brand that
personal brand that
someone out there
someone out
can
there
trust
can trust
and recommend
and
me to
recommend me
people.
to
So,
people.
so the
So
other one
the
is that
other one
personal
is that
branding
personal
helps to
branding helps
build
to
the
build the
KLT factor.
KLT factor.
Hmm.
When I mention
When
the
I mention
KLT
the
factor, I
KLT
mean the
factor,
no
I mean
like
the no
trust
like
factor.
trust
And
factor.
this
And
no
this
like
no
trust
like
factor
trust
is
factor
very
is very
important
important
in
in
business.
business.
People will
People
want to
will
know you
want to
before
know
they
you
do
before they
business
do
with you.
business with you.
People will like
People will
you,
like
they will
you, they
trust
will
you before they
trust you
will want
before
to
they
do
want to do
anything with you.
anything
So
with you.
building your
So building
personal
your
brand
personal
helps you
brand
to
helps
create
you to
this
create
factor
this factor
without even
without
you knowing.
even you knowing.
It
Hmm.
is just
It
you
is
showing
just
up
you
online
showing up
every day,
online
showing
every
up
day,
with your
showing up with
value,
your
creating
value,
copies
creating
around the
copies
things
around
you
the
do. By
things you
so
do. By
doing,
so
you are
doing, you are
creating a small
creating a
like
small
factor
like factor
because people
because
they
people
already know
they
that
already know
this
that
person is
this
good
person
at
is
this,
good
this
at
person
this,
is
this
an
person is
expert
an
in
expert
this
in
person can
this, this
help me
person
with
can help
this.
me with
By so
this.
doing,
By
you
so
are
doing,
helping
you are
people with
helping
what to
people with
do. You
what
are
to do.
helping
You are
people to
helping
get
people to
better.
get
You are
better.
helping
You
people
are
to
helping
build
people
your
to build
online
your online
presence. You are
presence.
helping
You are
people to
helping people
achieve
to
one thing
achieve
or the
one thing
other.
or the other.
So the fifth
So the
one, I
fifth
think I'll
one, I
end here.
think I'll
Personal
end here.
branding
Personal
helps you to
branding helps you
create
to
brand
create brand
clarity and
clarity
focus.
and
So what
focus.
I mean by
So what I mean
creating
by
brand
creating
clarity, I
brand
see a lot of
clarity, I see a
people,
lot of
they
people,
want to be
they want to be
everything at the same
everything
time.
at the same time.
You want to be a
You want to
content
be a
creator,
content creator,
copywriter, personal brand
copywriter, personal brand
strategy,
strategy,
fashion
fashion
designer, graphic
designer,
designer
graphic
at the
designer
same
at the
time.
same time.
It is not
It
supposed to be
is not
so. I
supposed to
know
be
we
so.
are
I
all
know
we are
we are
multi-talented in nature
multi-talented in nature
and you can do a
and
lot
you
of
can do a
things
lot
at
of
the same
things at
time.
the same
But
time.
it is
But it is
advisable when you
advisable
start
when you
building your
start
personal
building your
brand for
personal brand. For
at least start
at
with
least start
one
with
or two
one
things.
or two things.
Make sure you
Make sure
position
you
yourself as
position
an
yourself as
expert
an
in that.
expert in
When
that.
you look at
When
these
you look
top
at
people
these
that we are
top
looking
people
up
that we
for,
are
someone
looking
like
up to,
Emeka
someone like
Nobles, you know
Emeka
that
Nobles, you
Emeka
know
talks
that
about
Emeka talks about
marketing and
marketing
sales.
and
When
sales.
you hear
When you
about
hear
Emmanuel
about
Okwe,
Emmanuel
you know that
Okwe,
he talks
you know that
about
he talks about
copywriting. So these
copywriting.
people
So these
has
people
a
has
special
a
niche
special
that
need
they
that
focus
they
on,
focus on,
and they have
and they
already
have already
positioned themselves
positioned
as an
themselves
expert
as
in
an
that niche.
expert in that
So it
niche.
doesn't stop
So
them
it
from
doesn't
doing
stop them
any
from
other
doing
thing they
any
want
other
to
thing
do.
they
It
want to
doesn't
do.
stop
It
them
doesn't
from
stop them from,
creating content or creating courses
creating
about
courses
any
about
other thing.
any other
As
thing.
a personal
As
brand
a personal
strategy,
brand
I can
strategy,
also
I
create
can also create
content
content
about
about
content creation. I
content
can also
creation. I
create a
can
course
also
about
create a course
content
about
creation because
content
I have been
creation because I have
creating
been creating
content for my
content
brand.
for my brand.
So it doesn't
So
really
it doesn't
stop you.
really stop
Niching
me.
down doesn't
Niching down
stop you.
doesn't stop you.
It doesn't stop
It
you
doesn't
from a
stop you
kind of
from a kind of
doing so many
doing so
things. But
many
it's
things.
just that
But
so
it's
that
just that
people
so
will
that people will
recognize you.
recognize you.
Like now,
Like now,
if you want to
if
bring
you
me
want
to
to bring me to
any program,
any
any
program,
event
any
or
event
anything,
or
just know that
anything, just know that
coming
I'm
there to talk
coming there
about
to talk
personal
about
branding,
personal branding,
talk about
talk
branding,
about
anything
branding,
aside
anything
from that,
aside
I
that.
will still
I
tell
will
you
still
if
tell
I
you if
feel
I feel
comfortable
comfortable
speaking about it.
speaking about it.
And it doesn't
And
mean
it
that I
doesn't mean
can't
that I
talk
can't
about any
talk
other
about
thing.
any
I
other
can't talk
thing. I
about
can't talk
relationship
about
or
relationship or
anything. But for
anything.
now,
But for
I want
now,
people
I
to
want people to
know me
know me
as a personal
as a
brand
personal brand
strategy.
strategy.
So when I
So
start, getting other things in, maybe
when
okay, apart from being a personal
when
brand
I start,
strategy, I can also coach people to
things in
have
maybe
a
okay,
good
apart from being a
marriage, to have
personal brand
something.
strategy, I can
By
also to
so
have
doing, you already have an
a good marriage,
audience.
to have
You already
something.
have an
By so
audience
doing,
who
you
can
already
buy
have an
into any
audience.
other thing you
Yes,
want
it's
to
true.
do.
You already
So
have
it's
an audience who can
important
buy
you
into
start
any other
with
thing you want to
one
do.
or two
So
things
it's
for at least
important
6 months
you
so
start
that
with
people will
one
know
or two
you.
things for at least
So that
six
you will
months, so
not
that
end
people
up
will know you.
confusing your
So that you will
audience.
not end up
Tomorrow
confusing
you
your
come
audience.
as
Tomorrow
content
you
creation,
come as
a
content
content
creation,
creator, a content creator.
content
Next
creator, a
tomorrow,
content creator. Next
graphic
tomorrow,
designer. You are
graphic
confusing
designer. You are
people.
confusing people.
I know of one coach
I know of
that I
one coach
admire
that I
so much.
admire
Like
so
I
much. Like
admire
I
him so
admire
much,
him so
but
much.
I
But
don't know.
I
Sometimes if
don't
I
know.
want to
Sometimes if I
buy,
want to buy,
there are sometimes
there
they
are
will
sometimes
they'll say if
they
you
will
want
say
to
if you
kind
want
of
to kind of
get close to
get close to
coaches, buy into their
coaches,
course.
buy into their
So
course.
to some
So to
extent, I
some
don't
extent,
even
I don't
know
even know
what to buy
what
because
to
he
buy because
talks
he
about
talks about
everything.
everything.
So I
Wow.
don't
So
know
I don't know
if
if
I'm getting
I'm
his
getting
personal
his
branding
personal
course
branding
if I'm
course
because I
if I'm
need an
because I need
expert
an
who will
expert
coach
who will
me to do
coach me to do
something like that.
something like
I
that.
don't just need
I
a
don't just
random
need a random
Hmm,
But
that's
But
true.
when I say
when
this
I
person
say
is
this
good,
person is good,
he's good.
he's good.
So I
So I
think I will stop
think
there.
I will stop there.
Wow, that's loads of value in there. Thank you for that wonderful, impactful words you just dished out. I really appreciate that. Yeah, from the perspective, I came to um, the conclusion that personal branding is very key and important, and it helps individuals to define their unique value, their unique personality, their unique area of focus. I just want to sum this up because this is what this is. This is going to help everyone viewing us achieve to understand the fact that they need to, niche down and stay focused and committed on a particular area and be known for a particular thing and not to be jack of all trade and master of none because that's exactly what a lot of person do. And
Mm.
personally, I know I had that confusion as well. Yeah, but over time, I'm just trying to do away with a whole lot of stuff. I know before maybe oftentimes you may feel the urge to, make posts on relationship or just make stuff on different area outside what your major interest is. And when I came to
Mm.
realization of that bit by bit, although it is okay when an individual is starting out and there's a whole lot of, ideas popping up and the person just feel like I just feel like doing everything pa 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 pa. Just stay
Mhm.
random. But as time goes on, come to the realization that you need to niche down. You need to niche down.
Yes.
So it's very, very important. It's very, very important. So the key thing here is that one have to set their branding objective, make it clear, make your
Yes.
vision clear. Yes. Make it very, very clear. The Bible says in Habakkuk 2, verse 2, write down a vision and make it plain. The reason why you're writing it down is because you're focusing on a vision. It says a vision. That area you want to focus on, make it plain. That is, you have to make it clear so
Mm.
that anyone who sees it already understand what you are all about. They don't need extra questions of like, what do you do? Once they see that, okay, for a key example here is Esther Okoromba. You mention her
Yes.
name and someone say, oh, Esther Okoromba, she's a personal brand strategist. Simple. She's known for this. She's a professional in this area. She's an expert in this area. You want to consult someone in this area, she is in the area, in this field. The same thing each and every one of you should try to implement. Be known for something. When you are known for something, it will be easy for you to diversify. Probably just like from what she said, you've already established authority in that area and you think there is need for you to diversify and have different area, different things you're touching from time to time, but yet you know what your core niche is. So it's not as though there is confusion in what you're doing in your business or in your personal identity. You know what your identity is all about, and people already know you for that. So thank you so much, Ma. I want to ask a question, and that is, what is the advice you have for like startups, individuals who just want to get into, leveraging on their purpose or starting out the journey of, taking their personal identity serious? What is your advice for them, and what do you think they should do to discover their core area of purpose or their core area to focus and brand themselves?
Okay.
Okay,
My
my
advice.
advice.
First, I will start
First,
with
I'll
the
start with
areas you
the
can
areas you
start
can start
building your
building
personal
your
brand.
personal brand.
Then
Okay.
before I go
Then
over to
before
the
I go over
adverts.
to the adverts. Okay.
Basically, there are
Basically,
three
there are
areas
three
you can
areas you
start
can
building
start
your personal
building your
brand from.
personal brand from.
So the first
So the
area
first
is
area
you
is
can start
you
building
can
your
start
personal
building your
brand
personal brand
from your
from
skill.
your skill.
Yes, from
Yes,
your
from
skill.
your
We have
skill, we have
online
online
skill,
skill,
and we also
and we
have
also have
offline
offline
skill.
skill.
So we said that
So
a
we said
skill
that
is
a skill
something
is
you
something
acquire
you
through
acquire through
formal or
formal or
informal learning.
informal learning.
So some people
So some
have
people have
copywriting
copywriting
skills,
skills,
public speaking
public
skills,
speaking skills,
content creation
content creation
skill, graphic
skill, graphic
designing, baking,
designing,
and the
baking,
rest
and
of
the
them.
rest of
So
them.
you can
So
start
you can
building
start
your
building
personal
your
brand
personal
from
brand from
your
your
skill. If you
skill.
have
If you
any
have any
skill
skill
and you think that
and you think
okay,
that
I can
okay, I
actually
can
teach
actually teach
people, or
people,
okay, I
or
can
okay,
help
I can help
people,
people,
do
do
something, I can help
something, can
people
help
bake.
people bake.
I can
I can
do a
do a
graphic for
graphic
people
for
and they will
people
pay
and they
me,
will pay
or
me,
I
or
can use it
I
to
can
help
use it to
people.
help people.
So you can
So
start
you can
building
start
your
building
personal
your
brand
personal
from
brand
that
from that
area. So
area.
what
So
skill
what
do
skill
you
do
have,
you have,
or
or
what skill have
what
you
skill
learned,
have you
and you
learned,
can
and you can
transfer same
transfer
knowledge
same
to
knowledge
someone?
to
You
someone?
can start
You can
building your
start building
personal
your
brand
personal
from that
brand from that
place.
place.
So the next
So the
area you
next
can start
area you
building
can
your
start
personal
building your
brand is
personal
from your
brand is
talent.
from your talent.
So if you don't
So
have
if
a
you don't
skill, I
have a
believe
skill, I
every one
believe
of us
every one of
have
us
a
have
talent.
a talent.
So a
So
talent,
a
I said, is
talent,
a
I said, is
special
a
natural
special natural
ability to do
ability to do
something well.
something well.
This is
This
something
is
you are
something you
great
are
at
great
even
at
without
even without
going through a
going
formal
through a
learning.
formal learning.
So we have
So we have something or have something
we are
we are
good at
good
without
at
going
without
through a
going through a
formal
formal
learning. Some
learning.
people are
Some
great
people are great
at
at
singing,
singing,
dancing,
dancing,
writing,
writing,
cooking, and the
cooking,
rest
and
of
the
them.
rest
So
of
what's
them.
that
So what's that
particular thing that
particular
you
thing
are
that
so
you are
good at?
so good at?
When you think of
When you think
Mercy
of
Chinwe, you know
Mercy
that
Chinwe,
these
you know
people,
that
they are
these people, they are
talented
talented
musicians.
musicians.
So you can start
So you can
building your
start building
personal
your
brand
personal
from
brand
your
from
talent.
your talent.
You can start
You can
building
start
personal
building
brand from
personal
your
brand
talent.
from your talent.
The one I
The
mentioned
one I
about
mentioned about
skill, you
skill,
have
you
someone
have
like
someone
Chinaza
like
Favor.
Chinaza Favor. These people,
Mecca Movies,
Mecca Movies, these
started
people
building their
started
personal
building their
brand
personal
from
brand
their
from
skill
their
because
skill
they don't.
because
He did not
he did
study
not study
marketing and sales
marketing and
in
sales
school.
in school.
I think he did
I think he did
engineering in
engineering in
photo.
photo.
So
So
he
he
started building his
started building
personal
his
brand
personal brand
Yes,
from a
that's true.
skill.
from a
And
skill.
when you
And
bring
when you
down
bring
to the
down
skill
to the
part,
skill
you have
part,
people
you
like
have people
Mercy
like
Chinwe and GUC. All these people, they are talented
talented
musicians,
musician,
public speakers.
public
You think of
speakers. You
people
think
like
of people
Kingsley
like Kinsley
Okafor. You think
Okafor.
of
You
people
think
like
of people
Joshua
like
Selman.
Joshua
These people are
Selman. These people are
talented when it
talented
comes
when it
to
comes
speaking.
to
So you
speaking.
ask
So you
yourself, what
ask
is this
yourself, what
one
is
thing
this
that I
one
can
thing
do
that I
so
can do
well that
so
when I
well that
do it,
when I
people
do it, people
appreciate me?
appreciate me?
People will be
You know,
like,
people will be
wow,
like,
so
wow,
you can do
so you
this
can do
very
this
well.
very well.
Will
People
be like,
will be
ah,
like,
so
ah,
you have
so
this
you
thing
have
and you
this
have
thing
been
and you have
hiding
been
it.
hiding it.
So this is a
So this is a
natural ability
natural
that you have
ability
to
that you
do
have to do
something. Maybe
something.
you can
Maybe you
easily
can
write.
easily
Some
write.
people find
Some
it
people find
difficult
it
to
difficult
actually
to
write
actually
content.
write content.
So
So
ask yourself,
ask
what
yourself,
is this
what is
thing
this
that I
thing
can
that I
do
can do
very well?
very well?
Then you know what to
Then
do
you know what
about
to do
it. You can
about
start
it. You can
building your
start building
personal
your
brand
personal brand
around that
around
area.
that
So
area.
the next
So the
area you can
next area
start
you can
building your
start
personal
building your
brand
personal brand
is
is
from your
from your
story or
story or
experience.
experience.
You know,
Yes, you
we
know,
are all
we are
human
all
and we
human
have
and
at
we
some
have
point
at
in
some
our
point
life
in our life
passed through
passed
some things.
some things.
We have gone
We
through
have
some
gone through some
challenges,
challenges, you know.
we have faced
We have
a lot
faced
of
a lot of
difficulties
difficulties
and we
and
have
we
also
have
overcome
also
some
overcome some
difficulties.
difficulties.
For some,
For
it is
some, it
surviving
is
a bad
surviving a
relationship,
relationship,
some
some
surviving
surviving
sexual
sexual
abuse,
abuse,
substance
substance
abuse, and the
abuse,
rest
and
of
the
them,
rest of them, you
toxic
know,
marriage
toxic marriage
relationship. So,
relationship.
what is this
So
thing
what
that
is
you
this
have
thing that you have
overcome and
overcome and
you do not
you
want
do not
someone
want
else
someone
to
else
go
to
into
go
it?
into it?
What's this thing that
What's
you
this
have
thing that you have
overcome and you
overcome
do not
and
want
you don't
someone
want
else to
someone else to
experience?
experience? You
You
know,
don't want
you don't
someone
want
else to
someone else
experience
to
the same
experience the same
action,
action, you know,
experience the same
experience the same
damage that you
damage
have.
that you have.
And
And
also, this
also this
experience,
experience,
maybe you have
so maybe you have
experienced good
experienced good
something, like
something,
something that
like
is very
something that is
good.
very
Maybe
good.
you
Maybe you
experienced a
experience
very
a
good,
very good
you are an
you are an
experienced
experienced
teacher
teacher
or a
or
banker
a
or
banker
anything.
or
You can
anything. You
still
know, you
help
can still
people.
help
These are
people. These are
experiences. There are
experiences.
also some
There are also
stories.
some
So,
stories.
what have you
So what have you
overcome and
overcome and
succeeded? Now,
succeeded?
there are
Now there
millions
are
of people
millions
out
of
there
people
who are
out
going
there who
through
are going
that
through
same
that same
situation and
situation
needs your
and
help.
needs your
So, you
help.
can
So you
start
can
building
start
your
building
personal
your
brand
personal brand
around that
around that
area. So,
area.
these are the
So
three
these are the
areas you
three
can start
areas you can
building
start
your
building
personal
your
brand
personal
from.
brand
And
from.
the
And
second
the
question
second
is
question is
my advice
my
to anyone
advice to
starting
anyone
up
starting
to
up
building your
to
personal
building your
brand.
personal
The
brand.
first
The first
advice I have
advice
for
I
anyone
have for
starting up
anyone starting up
is
is
that
that
you need to have
you
a
need to have
purpose.
a
You
purpose.
know, you need to
You
have
need
a
to have
purpose
a
for
purpose for
building your
building
personal
your
brand.
personal
Now, a lot
brand.
of people
Now,
are
a lot
talking
of people
about
are talking about
branding, personal
personal
branding,
branding, business
branding. So many
branding.
people want
So
to
many people
venture
want to
into it.
venture
People
into
want
it.
to
People
brand
want to
themselves.
brand
So you
themselves.
need to
So
have
you need
a
to have
focus.
a
Why am I
focus.
even
Why am I
branding
even
myself?
branding
People
myself?
brand
People
themselves
brand
for
themselves
a lot
for
of
a lot of
reasons. Some
reasons.
people
Some
is,
people
you
is,
know,
you know,
to build their
build their
business. Some people
business.
is
Some
to
people
go
is to go
influence.
influence.
Some people
Some
is
people
to,
is to,
make
make
impact. There are a
impact.
lot of reasons. So you need to have a strong why. What is that reason? Because it is that reason that will keep you moving. They said when the purpose of a thing is not to know, abuse is inevitable. So when you don't know the purpose for building your personal brand, there are some days you will not feel like doing anything. There are even some days you feel like backing out. Like someone like me that I lost my former Facebook account, and to some extent I didn't want to shop again. So you need to have
you
a
need to
strong
have
why
a
so that
strong why so
in
that in
situations like this,
situations
it
like
is
this,
that
it is
strong why
that
that will
strong why that will
still keep
still
you
keep
moving.
you moving.
So
So
once that
once
you need
that
to have a
you need to
strong
have a
why,
strong
and
why, and
secondly, you need to have
secondly,
a
you need to have a
strategy. You need to
strategy.
have a
You need to have a
strategy on
strategy on
a way to
a
build
way
your
to build
brand.
your brand.
Don't just
Don't
follow
just
the
follow
exact
the exact
strategy. You see
strategy. You
people
see
doing the
people
same thing.
doing the
You
same
see
thing,
this one
and you
doing
see
this
this
thing,
one
and
doing
you
this
want
thing,
to
and you
venture
want to
into it.
venture into
You see
it.
this one
You see
doing
this
this
one
thing,
doing
and
this
you
thing,
say,
and
"Oh,
you
this
say,
one
"Oh,
is
this one
trending,"
is
and you
trending,"
want to go
and you
into
want to
it.
go into
So you
it.
need to have
So you
your
need to
own
have your
strategy
own
of doing.
strategy
That's
of
what
doing.
makes
That's
you
what makes
different.
you different.
That's what makes you
That's what
different
makes
from
you different
others.
from
Don't
others.
do
Don't do
exact thing
exact
your
thing your
competitors are
competitors
doing.
are doing.
So the third
So
one
the
is you
third
need to
one
be
is you need to be
consistent.
consistent.
Whenever you're
Whenever
building
you're
anything,
building
even if you're
anything, even if you're
consistent doing the wrong
consistent
thing,
doing the
people will
wrong thing,
notice
people
them.
will notice them.
Yes. So you need
Yes.
to be
So you need to be
consistent. If you want to
consistent. If
build
you want to build
a winning
a
personal
winning
brand,
personal brand,
consistency is key.
consistency is
Because
key.
when you're not
Because when
showing
you're not
up, how
showing
will
up,
people
how will
know you?
people know
How are
you?
you going to
How are you going to
get
get
recognized? How are
recognized?
you going to
How are you
get
going to
the
get the
visibility, the
visibility, the
awareness that you
awareness
so
that you so
desire when
desire
people
when
don't know
people
you?
don't
So you
know
need to
you?
be
So you need to be
consistent. When I
consistent.
mean
When I mean
consistent, I mean you
consistent, I
should see
mean you should
yourself,
see yourself,
posting online and
posting
the rest
online
of
and
them.
the rest of
Just
them.
show up
Just show
so
up
Yes.
that people will
so
know
that
that
people will
okay,
know
this
that okay,
person
this
is doing
person is
something. You
doing
understand?
something. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes. Hmm.
So that's
That's
So that's
amazing. Okay. Thank you so much for that loads of value. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate that. You really touched different area as pertaining the question I asked, and this is very key that everyone watching us should take note of this area because this is actually what is going to help you be able to position yourself effectively to achieve a better kind of visibility, profit. Yeah, because there's a whole lot of benefit to branding yourself. There's a whole lot of benefit. There are three major benefits that comes with branding yourself, which is the impact one, the two is income, the three is influence. You want to, create impact in the society, in the world, you need to start branding yourself. It has to start with you. The change you want to create out there have to begin with you as an individual. So when you've been able to, brand yourself to an extent and people can trust you and buy into your ideas, ideas rule the world. And what you want to do is to be able to establish an idea which people can buy into. The reason why Christianity will last and will remain forever till Jesus come is because a man came called Jesus and he established his ideas. That is the idea of the kingdom. And he said, this is what I've come to establish. And he selected 12 men and, impacted them with his ideas. So with that idea, those men began to also run with the vision. So you want to be able to impact the world effectively, you need to start with this. This is the area you are going to begin with. Personal branding. Personal branding. Then number two is income. The benefit of it is that when you are able to brand yourself effectively and you have the trust and everything you want, the resources you need will come. So you need to focus on building first, building you first before you think about building your finance or building any other thing. So build yourself, build your presence. That is the greatest thing you're going to do for yourself. Then the next thing, the third point is influence. You want to become an influential person, you see influencers all over the place. And in this our dispensation, it's now very, very easy to become a celebrity. Esther, if you notice, celebrity are no longer rated the way they were. Like when we were still kids, you hear
yes,
this
yes.
yes, yes.
and celebrity because he is a movie star. You used to see him in television, and the way you appreciate and applaud these guys is just like they
Mm.
are gods. But right now, everyone has Facebook, everyone has TikTok, everyone has YouTube, everyone has access to Instagram. Anyone who maximize this social medias, who maximize the media, before you know it, will automatically become an influencer, will become a celebrity. So right
That's
now,
true.
That's true.
celebrity is no more like something so unique that any you can't become if that is what you desire to have. So the influence you crave for all begins with branding you in an area. So you need to make up your mind on a particular area. As you are focusing on it, focus on building yourself. Then Esther Okoromba here talked about three key areas, and she said three areas of personal brand. The first one she talked about your skill. You can start with your skill, like you asking yourself, what do I have? There's this question that the prophet asked the woman, like in Old Testament, and she was like, I have nothing. And he said, bring what you have. What you have is enough. You may feel like
Hmm.
you have nothing right now. What the question you need to ask yourself is, think deep, look within you. There is an experience you've had. She made mention of three things. She talked about one, your skill, two, your talents, three, your story or personal experience. You can start up with your telling your story. Your story is something that the world needs to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is why most time it's good you have some tough stories. So when you tell it to the world, it makes more sense because there are a lot of people who have had similar experience or who are going through similar experience. What they just need is someone who have had such experience to be able to tell them this is what you have to do. Do A, B, C, and you'll be fine. That's exactly what they need. And when you're able to do that, you've saved the soul. When you're able to do that, you've actually imparted life. So you need to think about what skill do you have. You think about what talents do you have. Then you think about what experience do you have. If you are able to put in these three areas, I believe the sky is your starting point. The sky will remain your starting point. So at this juncture, Ma, you have further advice you want to give to those who are probably getting started in this area. I want you to feel free to, so
Okay.
Okay,
If you're
if
starting
you're
up in
starting
building
up
your
in building
personal
your
brand,
personal brand,
like I said,
like I said,
firstly that
firstly
you need to
that
have
you need to
a
have a
purpose.
purpose.
Yes, that's your
Yes,
brand
that's your brand
purpose.
purpose.
And
And
secondly, you need
secondly,
to be able to identify your
identify your
audience.
audience.
Who do I want to
Who do I
speak
want
to?
to speak to?
Who is
Who
my
is my
message for?
message for?
So you need to
So
you need to
you need
ask
to
yourself,
ask yourself,
who do I want
who do
to
I want to
attract? Who are my
attract? Who are my
audience?
audience?
Who do I
Who
want
do I
to reach
want
out
to
to?
reach out
Are
to?
they
Are they
students? Are they
students? Are they
coaches? Are
coaches?
they
Are they
parents,
parents,
singles?
singles?
It is your
It is your
sole
sole
responsibility to
responsibility to
identify who your
identify who your
audience are
audience
first
are first
before you start
before you start
anything, creating
anything,
logo and
creating
the rest
logo
of
and the
them.
rest of
You
them.
must
You must
identify who
identify
you want to
who you
reach out
want to
to.
reach out to.
Who you want to
Who you
reach out
want to
to.
reach out to.
The
okay.
second
The
one
second
is
one is
what is my
what is
message?
my
You need to
message?
ask
You need
yourself,
to ask yourself,
what is my
what is my
message?
message?
I used to tell people
I
that
used to tell people
every
that
messenger
every
has a
messenger has
message.
a message.
As
Hmm.
a
As a
messenger, you
messenger,
have a
you have a
message. So you need
message.
to
So you need to
identify what your
identify what
message
your
is and
message
preach
is
it
and preach it
consistently.
consistently.
If your message
If
is
your
about
message is about
relationship, you
relationship,
need to
you need
understand,
to
okay, my
understand,
message
okay,
is
my
about
message is about
relationship.
relationship.
When you look at
When you
someone
look
like
at
Kingsley
someone like
Okonkwo,
Kingsley Okonkwo,
okay, my message is
okay, my
about
message is
relationship.
about
I'll preach
relationship,
it
I'll preach it
consistently. If
consistently.
your message
If
is
your
about
message is about
parenting, you
parenting,
preach it.
you
If your
preach it.
message
If
is
your
about
message is
personal
about
branding,
personal branding,
content creation,
content creation,
graphic design,
graphic
anything
design,
your
anything
message
your
is for,
message is
you
for,
need to
you need to
identify your
identify your
message
message
so that
so
when
that
once your
when once
audience
your
gets to
audience
your
gets to your
profile, when they
profile,
get to
once
any
they
of your
get to
social
any of
media
your social
handles, they
media
will not be
handles, they will
asking,
not be
okay,
asking,
what
okay,
is this
what
person
is
all
this
about?
person all about?
What
What
is he even
is
doing?
he even doing?
Because you are
Because you are
confusing people.
confusing people.
You are talking
You
about
are
so
talking
many
about so
things.
many
You're
things.
talking about
You're talking
public
about
speaking,
public
content
speaking,
creation.
content
So when
creation.
people
So when
visit your
people
timeline,
visit
they
your
don't know
timeline, they
what
don't know
to
what
ask you
to
for.
ask you
They
for.
will not come to
They
your
will not
gym
come to
and
your
ask you,
gym
am
and
I
ask you,
your
am I
classes
your
open?
classes open?
So you need to
So you need
craft
to
out
craft
a
out
brand
a
message for
brand
yourself.
message for yourself.
After you have
After you have
identified your
identified
audience,
your audience,
you also need to
you also need to
identify what
identify
is my
what is
message.
my message.
Using the account
Using
of
the account of
John the Baptist,
John the Baptist,
he
he
identified who
identified who
he was.
he
He
was.
came as a
He came
witness
as
to
a witness
testify
to
about
testify
the light.
about the
That's
light.
his brand
That's his brand
purpose.
purpose.
He
He
identified who he
identified
was.
who he
So he
was.
also
So he also
identified his
identified his
message.
message.
He
He
identified what
identified
his
what
message
his
was
message
about.
was about.
He also
He also
identified his
identified his
platform. After you
platform.
have
After you have
identified your message,
identified
you
your
need to
message, you need
identify
to identify
the
the
platform.
platform.
And his own
And his
platform was
own
in the
platform was in
wilderness.
the wilderness.
So you need to
So you need
identify
to
your
identify
platform.
your platform.
What
What
platform do I want
platform
to
do I
use?
want to use?
Where do I want to
Where do I want
publish
to
this
publish
message?
this
Where do I
message?
want to
Where do I want
publish
to
my
publish
content?
my
What
content? What
platform do I
platform do
want to
I
use as
want
a
to use
medium
as a
to
medium
pass my
to
message
pass my
across my
message across
audience?
my audience?
Social media has
Social
made
media
it
has
easy.
made
You
it
can
easy. You
sit
can
in
sit
your
in your
house and
house and
impact thousands
impact
of
thousands
people.
of people.
That's
We
true.
have
We
a
have
lot of
a lot of
platform now,
platform now,
Facebook,
Facebook,
Instagram,
Instagram,
Twitter, LinkedIn,
Twitter,
and the rest
LinkedIn,
of
and the
them.
rest
So
of
you need
them.
to
So you need to
identify the
identify the
platform that works
platform
for
that
you. That
works
is
for
after
you.
you have
That is after you have
identified who your
identified
audience
who your
are,
audience are,
so that you will
so
now
that you
know
now
that
know
you will
that
now
you will
understand
now
whether the
understand whether the
platform you are
platform
choosing
you
to
are
build your
choosing to
personal
build your
brand
personal
on,
brand on,
whether the
whether the
platform, whether your
platform, whether
audience
your
are there.
audience are there.
Because if you
Because
don't
if you
identify
don't
who your
identify who
audience
your
are
audience
and
are
you went
and
on
you
to
went on to
choose a
choose
platform,
a
you might
platform,
end
you
up
might
choosing
end
a
up choosing a
platform that your
platform that
audience
your
are not
audience
on.
are not in.
So that's the
So
importance
that's the
of
importance of
identify your
identify
audience
your
first
audience first
before choosing a
before choosing
platform.
a platform.
Okay, that's
So
awesome.
So
choosing a
choosing a
platform is
platform
very
is very
important when
important
it
when it
comes to
comes to
building a
building a
personal brand.
personal brand.
Choose your
Choose your
platform after
platform after
understanding your
understanding
audience.
your audience.
So the
So the
second thing
second
is
thing
when.
is when.
Some of you will be
Some of you will
asking,
be
when
asking,
do I
when
start
do I
to
start
build my
to build
personal
my
brand?
personal brand?
Is it
Is
now?
it
Is it two
now? Is
years
it 2 years
after?
after?
Is it
Is
next
it next
year?
year?
Next
Next
month?
month,
December?
December?
The best
The
time
best
to
time
start
to
building
start
your
building
personal
your
brand
personal
is
brand
now.
is now.
That's amazing.
You can
You
start
can
now to
start
do
now
it.
to do it.
Whatever you
Whatever
are,
you are,
wherever you are
wherever you
right now,
are
you
right
can
now,
start
you can
right
start
now,
right
this
now,
very
this
moment,
very
to
moment,
start
to
building your
start building
personal
your
brand.
personal brand.
There are a lot of
There are
people
a lot of
waiting for
people
you.
waiting
Some
for you.
people
Some
are
people
waiting for
are
you to
waiting for
start
you to
doing
start
things.
doing things.
You are the
You are
solution
the
to
solution to
someone there.
someone there.
You are the
You
solution
are
to
the solution
someone's
to
problem.
someone's
You
problem.
have the
You have the
solutions to
solutions
thousands
to
of
thousands
people's
of
problems.
people's
So you need
problems.
to
So
start
you need to
building your
start building
personal
your
brand
personal
today.
brand today.
So after you
So
have
after after you have
already
already
decided that
decided
okay, I'm
that okay,
starting
I'm
it
starting
today,
it today,
how are you going to
how are you
start it?
going to
That's the
start it?
next
That's the
question you
next
need to ask
question you need
yourself.
to ask
How
yourself.
do I want to
How do I want to
accomplish this?
accomplish
What
this? What
strategy do I want
strategy do
to
I want
employ
to
to achieve
employ
my
to achieve
goals?
my
How
goals?
do I want to
How do I
start?
want to
How
start?
am I
How
going to
am I
start?
going to start?
You need to put
You
a
need to
lot of
put a lot of
strategies in
strategies in
order
order
for
in
you
order
to,
for you to,
have a
have a
successful brand.
successful brand.
You need to
That's
have
true.
You
what
need
is
to have
called
what is called
content goals,
content goals,
content
content
strategies,
strategies,
marketing,
marketing,
and not
and
just,
not
I
just,
see a lot of
I see a lot
people
of
will
people
come
will come
and start
and start
posting,
posting,
everyday
everyday
motivational quotes.
motivational quotes.
There are
There
different
are
types of
different types of
content,
content,
and
and
each content
each
have
content
its
have
purpose.
its purpose.
When you're
When
promoting
you're
your
promoting
product,
your
that's a
product, that's a
promotional content.
promotional content.
When you are
When you are
entertaining people,
entertaining
that's
people,
an
that's an
entertaining content.
entertaining content.
When you are
That's true.
When
informing
you are informing
your audience
your
about
audience
something,
about
that is
something,
an
that is an
informative content.
informative content.
That's true.
So we have
So we have
different types of
different types of
content, and you need to
content, and you need
understand
to
that as
understand that
someone
as
that is
someone that is
planning to build a
planning to
personal
build a
brand.
personal brand.
Aside from
Aside
understanding
from
the different
understanding the
types of
different
content,
types of
you also
content,
need to
you also
understand
need
that
to
you have
understand
what
that
is
you have
called
what is
a
called a
content goal.
content
What
goal.
is this
What is
content
this
going to
content
do for
going to
me?
do for me?
What is it going to
What is
help
it going to
people
help
to
people
do?
to do?
When I post
When
it,
I post
is
it,
it going to
is it
increase
going to
my
increase my
audience, my
audience,
views?
my
Is it
views?
going to
Is it going
attract
to
people to
attract
me?
people to
Is it
me?
going to
Is it
help
going
people
to
to
help
sign
people to
into a
sign
course
into a
I'm
course I'm
promoting or
promoting or
anything? So you need to
anything?
have
So you
a
need to have a
content goal.
content goal.
That's true.
And another
And
thing is
another thing is
you need to be
you need
ready
to
to
be
invest
ready
in
to
yourself.
invest in yourself.
If you're planning
If
to
you're
build your
planning to build
personal
your
brand,
personal brand,
you must
you must
this is
this
very
is
necessary
very
you
necessary
put in the
you
best
put
to
in the best
invest
to
in
invest
yourself.
in yourself.
Those things you
Those
don't
things you
know,
don't know.
if
Small
it
If
means
strategies you
it
buying
should
means
put
buying
courses,
in.
courses,
ebooks,
ebooks,
online
online
classes, and the rest
classes,
of
and the
them,
rest of them,
registering for it,
registering for it,
watching YouTube.
watching YouTube.
Everything I know about
Everything I
personal
know about
branding
personal
was
branding,
not
I was
taught in
not
school.
taught in school.
I studied the
I studied
economics
the
in school, but
economics in
I
school,
don't
but
know any.
I don't
I
know
don't
any.
know
I
anything
don't know anything
about personal
about
branding
personal branding
outside social
outside
media.
social
So
media.
everything
So
I know about
everything I know
branding,
about branding,
content
content
creation,
creation,
anything that
anything
I'm
that
saying
I'm
now,
saying
everything
now,
that set
everything that I said
this night,
this
yes,
night, yes,
everything I said
everything I
now,
said now,
I got the
I got
knowledge
the
online.
knowledge online.
Wow. Bravo. That's
So
amazing.
you
So
need
you
to
need
start
to start
investing in
investing
yourself.
Netflix
in
have
yourself.
made it easy
You
to
need to
gain
start
You need to
knowledge.
start
investing in yourself.
investing in yourself.
Mm.
I have
I
mentioned
I
being
have mentioned being
consistent before.
consistent
So
before.
that one
So
is
that
like
one is a must.
is a must for
Is a
you to
must for
build
you
your
to
personal
build your
brand,
personal brand
because you need to
because you need to
keep showing up
keep
so that
showing
your
up so that
audience
your
will be
audience will
seeing
be
you.
seeing you.
Think that's all
Think
for now.
that's all for now.
Wow, thank you so much for this amazing section. I really do not want this to be too long because every value needed for this, for every individual to build their personal brand or identity is already in this video. So I really want to appreciate you for this. And for our audience, I want to say she made mention of consistency. The truth is that so many results you want to see your life at bet is going to come to fusion or reality on the bed of consistency, on the platform of consistency. Consistency has a way of producing results for you. If you fail to show up as you ought to, people are not going to trust you the way they should trust you. But if you are committed to what you're doing, your commitment alone has a way of creating the awareness that is going to marvel you. So what you want to do right now is to get started with something you know you're good at, from the different areas and or angle we have talked about tonight, and stay committed to your cause. The greatest thing you're going to do for yourself is to commit yourself to yourself. Don't try to be like the next person. You pick your niche, you pick your area and focus on it. It doesn't matter what any other person is doing. Yours is much more important. So, whatever area you want to come from today, I encourage and advise you to pick it up and take it real serious because it is important. It is important. Are you coming up with your skills? Are you coming up with your talent? Are you coming up with your story or your personal experience? Three areas which you can get started with. Either you have a skill already, two, you have a talent you can get started with, three rather. One, sorry, you have a skill, two, you have a talent, three, you have a story or an experience you want to share with the world. So pick from these areas and start building authority in that area. I assure you, when you get started at first, it may look so tough and difficult. People may not want to listen to you. Oftentimes, you're going to make a post, create some stuffs, and you get no likes, no comments, no one says anything to you. Continue, never stop. A time is going to come when you are going to break that edge. And once you break free from that barrier, when people begin to notice you, when you now have audience that are for you, the truth of the matter is that everyone has a target audience, everyone has a market, and everyone are not meant to be your customer, everyone are not meant to be your audience. There are a lot of people who will see the stuff you do, they will never want to patronize you or to appreciate it or to, you know, act as if they saw it. That is okay. But there's this set of people that are going to discover what you are doing. And they will be like, this is all I have been looking for. And that is what you want to do, to stay committed till what you are doing begin to it has a voice in itself. And the voice it has will begin to call those people that are meant to be your audience. And by then you begin to establish your own marketplace. You begin to establish your own customers, your own clients, the people that are meant for you, your audience, the people that are sent to you. I just want you to take this real serious. Take it real serious. And whatever you want to get started, my one of the best word I like using, if you check my previous post, you see it. I like it. It's more like a trademark to me. Start now. I hashtag start now, then go global. The best time to start out on anything is now. And the next thing you want to do is to make sure you want to take it global. Don't start out on anything that you are not ready to take into the future. So with regards building your personal identity or brand, anything you are getting started on right now, make sure the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 15, 20 years, you want to be seen still doing the same thing. You want to become an authority, an expert, a professional in this particular niche you are picking out. So let this particular content today be something that will push you to get started. So next 10 years, you are going to remember this content and be like, wow, just because of one video I stumbled on the Michael Kevin TV, where Esther Okromba talked about personal brand, and you took step. So that is what I want us to achieve with this, and I want you to take this real serious. The whole value loaded in this video is for your consumption, and the best thing you are going to do is to take action on it. Always remember, every knowledge you fail to implement is a wasted knowledge. The end of every knowledge is in its implementation. So right now, this video is loaded with value. You can watch it over and over again to understand the content in it, but the end of it is in its implementation. What do you want to do with the content? What are you going to do with what you've learned so far? So that is all that really matters. And I want to say thank you for tuning in tonight. I see Diana from US. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and other viewers. I want to say thank you. Every other person who joined us tonight, I want to say thank you. Um, thank you. Esther Okromba, I want to say thank you for this session with you. I really appreciate this, and it's a wonderful session with you. Thank you for coming on this platform to share your value and your ideas. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much, man.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
I'm glad to
I'm
be
glad to
here,
be here,
and I'll
and
also be
I'll
glad
also be glad
to
to
come next
come next
time
time
so that you
so
guys will
that you
see my
guys will see
face.
my face.
Tonight we are not seeing your face, but it is fine.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
fine. The most important thing is not the face is not the most important thing, even though we want to see your beautiful face. So, but the golden thing here is the voice, is the message. I'm
Yes,
much more
yes, yes.
interested in the message than the face or the beauty or how the message is loaded. And we know
Mm,
this is a loaded content for the whole everyone need to listen to this, especially the youth startup. They need to hear this so they can take step and take action toward building their personal brand.
okay.
Okay.
So thank you so much. And I
You're
know we're
You're
welcome.
going to have
welcome.
you again. We're definitely going to have you again because we really want to see that your beautiful face.
You'll see the
You'll
face
see the
behind the
face
brand.
behind the brand.
It's
It's
important.
important.
Okay. So thank you so much, ma. Do have a lovely night.
You're
You're
welcome.
I think
welcome.
we just have to draw the curtain from here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Bye bye. So good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And also, I want to, before I forget, you've not, registered for Mastering Business Strategies 2, MBS 2, coming up from the 6th of November to the 27th of November. This is going to be an intensive business course. It's all about business growth. It's all about personal development. This is the two core area we are building. Everything growth in your personal identity, in your business identity, your career growth is what we want to see. And that's what we are focusing on. It's going to be corrosive, it's going to be intensive, and I want you to tune in. Go to my Facebook page, check out, you see the post, then just through the link, you get yourself registered, take your seat. Right now, we have 80 something participants. So, and we know before the event, we are targeting about 400 participants, 4 to 500 participants, and we know within 3 days we got this number of participants. So we are trusting that these guys are going to come on board, and I want you to be part of this, and so you'll be blessed, so you'll be impacted, so you take your life, you take your destiny by the hand and achieve something meaningful with it. Yeah, we are here to share value with you so you can run with your vision more effectively and with a clarity of purpose. So, thank you so much. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell. So, each time a content is here, I come live, you'll be the first person to get the notification. Thank you once again. Do have a lovely night rest. I love you. I'm still Michael Kevin. Bye bye.